What if everything in life goes virtual? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. If you think a lot like me, then the topic of this video would have crossed your mind. You might also have questions like why the virtual world mattered in the first place. Well, the answer to your question is in this video. The objective of this video is to talk about life and virtual reality, how it has affected our world, and what life would look like in 10 years to come if the virtual world continues. Take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Let's get started. Why the virtual world mattered in the first place. According to Wikipedia, a virtual world is a computer-simulated environment that may be populated by many users who can create a personal avatar and simultaneously and independently explore the virtual world, participate in its activities, and communicate with others. In clearer terms, the virtual world is a world of fun, but created by the computer, where you get to create a figure representing you in a video game. This figure will do whatever you want it to do and enjoy whatever you want it to enjoy. Sometimes you, as a person, might not be able to afford physically what you buy for your creation in the virtual world. Funny, right? The objective of virtual worlds is to continue to interact with other users in the world by participating and gaining more experience within the virtual world. With a description of the virtual world in our minds, what about virtual reality? Virtual reality is not so different from the virtual world. It only has more uses. Applications from virtual reality include entertainment, e.g. video games, the virtual world, educational purposes, and business purposes. A type of virtual reality equipment that is used for business meetings is immersive VR, immersive virtual reality equipment. A person using this equipment will be able to look around the artificial world, move around in it, and interact with virtual items through generated sounds, realistic images, and other sensations that help to imitate physical presence of the user in a virtual environment. How has the virtual reality affected our world? We cannot talk about how virtual reality has affected our world without talking about its effect on human health first. There are many health and safety deliberations about virtual reality. A lot of undesirable symptoms have been caused by the protracted use of virtual reality, and these may have effects on humans and the rapid increase of technology in the long run. These virtual reality equipment come with warnings for the consumers. From research, the warnings have been said to include seizure, development issues in children, trip and fall collision warnings, discomfort, repetitive stress injury, and interference with medical devices. Excessive use of virtual reality equipment may cause twitches, seizures, or blackouts while using VR headsets. Some new users may also experience these symptoms even if they do not have a history of epilepsy and have never had blackouts or seizures before. From research, it was observed that these symptoms are more common among people under the age of 20, and for this reason, children are advised against using VR headsets. Once immersed in the virtual environment, it is often difficult to still be aware of the physical world. Hence, problems may occur between the user and interactions with his or her physical environment. According to Wikipedia, while wearing VR headsets, people quickly lose awareness of their real-world surroundings and may injure themselves by tripping over or colliding with real-world objects. Virtual reality sickness occurs when a person is exposed to a virtual environment which causes symptoms such as fatigue, uneasiness, dizziness, and vomiting. They are similar to motion sickness symptoms. Another effect of virtual reality equipment is that it regularly causes eye fatigue. This is because people tend to blink less when watching screens. This can cause their eyes to become more dried out. There have been concerns about VR headsets contributing to nearsightedness, but although VR headsets sit close to the eyes, they may not necessarily contribute to nearsightedness because the distance of the image being displayed is far away. Research proved that women are significantly more affected than men by headset-induced symptoms, at rates of around 77% and 33% respectively. As stated earlier, the most common symptoms are general discomfort, headache, stomach awareness, nausea, vomiting, pallor, sweating, fatigue, drowsiness, disorientation, and apathy. Some video games have been criticized for their negative physical effects, including dizziness, nausea, and headaches. The sickness is caused by a disconnection between what is being seen and what the rest of the body perceives. Wikipedia says that approximately 25 to 40% of people experience some kind of VR sickness when using VR machines, and companies are actively looking for ways to reduce the sickness. If virtual reality changes the world, traveling will be unnecessary. If one of the objectives of virtual reality is to connect users all over the world, then there might not be a need to travel for that business meeting or conference. You can join the meeting from the comfort of your own home with the help of fully realistic virtual reality equipment. It will be easier for you to meet with clients for business deals and so on. It will serve as an easier way for interior designers to showcase their new designs to their clients. Our experience of technology will be better. Everyone wants an easy life, and we cannot deny the fact that technology has made life easy. If virtual reality will make the technology even better, that means our comfortability as humans will be better too. We would have access to more 3D views of things we might not have seen before. For example, it would be easier to view outer space, the surface of the moon, how big the stars are, some beautiful places in the world, and a lot of other things. You can learn new skills with virtual reality. There will be little or no need for an apprenticeship or internship, as complex skills like repairing a car and so on will be easier with virtual reality. You can easily enter the simulator mode and learn the correct process of repairing different cars. You can learn how to cook with virtual reality. It will give you the correct recipe and take you through the necessary procedure for a particular delicacy. With this, you won't have to spend so much money on online food classes. For education purposes, going for a physical class won't be necessary if virtual reality takes over. A lot of practicals will be done virtually while students learn from the comfort of their home. Schools won't have to go on long breaks when issues like the COVID-19 arise and everyone has to maintain social distance. In conclusion, I think virtual reality will do the world a great deal of good if being properly and moderately used. We have come to the end of this video. Do make sure to drop your comment about this topic in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Bye!